Alrighty. Perhaps it is of limits life one. Hi, Millie Mixie. I'm just finishing my lunch. Don't know how the is got there. It's a magical is. There's a lot of things. Got all these DLCs. Let's go exploring. We've already made our character. We've got our equipment. I look sassy. And as we level up, we'll get more stuff. Captain's Eye. And we'll take that as well. Give myself the best gear.
Get armed and suited up. We gotta get on deck.
Onto the deck.
Well, what have we here? A little sloop? Lost and alone in the storm?
The surly, brutish-looking captain stands stiffed back before his crew. He scowls as he assesses you, his hair whipping about his ears in the wind.
I'll be taking your ship now, if you don't mind. And especially if you do.
Well, at least he asked.
I am a gentleman of fortune.
The captain shrugs in the sheeting rain before pinning you with a slow, murderous grin.
Give her up easy, and I'll see you get a swift death. It'll be bloody and agonizing, sure. But at least it'll be quick.
The storms get pretty loud. Did you say you're surrendering? How strange.
Then he's going to wear his breeches on his head and dance for us? Is that right?
Aye, but the breeches are gonna be stitched from your skin. You got a smart mouth on ya. Careful. It'll get you killed faster than any blade.
He grins to show crooked teeth.
Listen up, mates.
He cracks his neck as he addresses his crew.
I'm off to spear me a bigger fish. One with sharper teeth like. I'm trusting you lot not to cock this up. Don't damage the sloop when you take it. Play with the crew if you'd like, but don't bring me any prisoners. None that are alive.
You heard, Benwick!
Sure, unqualified.
After him!
There's our reputations. I've played the demo. I've played this a little bit before, so I know how basic it works. Alright, now it's me. Back up.
ship! Picking up! Take cover!
getting a lot of sleep so far on this trip. I'd have woke you, but you look so peaceful with your face in the sand.
Oh, I didn't realize I was muted. Deer runs his fingers through his hair and removes a strand of seaweed he finds lodged there. He examines it closely and then tosses it into the sand.
If you're worried about the ship, you can stop worrying. It's wrecked right over there.
He points out the Defiant, despite it being difficult to miss from your vantage point.
So far, it's just you and me and the chair lady over there.
Deer nods towards something further up the beach.
It's a relief to see you awake, my lady. I worried you were in for another long sleep.
Your steward appears to be lodged between some rocks. Despite this, her tone is warmly cheerful. What happened?
Ran aground, looks like. Statue headed inland. Guess he had business here. Or he needed directions.
I do sense a few survivors close by. The rest, you could give them guidance, but they are beyond any other help. That is, assuming this experience has not diminished your abilities as a watcher. If you can see the souls of our dead and speak to them, it would be a great comfort.
A few's better than I would have thought. Better go see if they're all right.
Can we patch up the ship?
I'm afraid I won't be much assistance in that regard. And not to doubt Master Adair's capacity, but even he would need supplies.
That's true. Steak, especially.
Patching the hull is only the start. You're going to need help getting the Defiant out to sea again. And a crew, for that matter.
Let's see about the other survivors. And somehow we gotta get the ship repaired. I don't want to be paddling out of here on a salvage raft.
For now, I'd say your best bet is to find some sign of civilization. If nothing else, we may be able to hire on a shipwright. My lady, if it is not too taxing, could you explain how it came to pass that you were returned to us?
Squint dramatically while looking out at the ocean. I've returned as the Herald of Barath. I am on a special mission to find Aethys and learn what his plans are.
Sure. I suppose if any mission could be considered special, it'd have to be this one.
A perilous endeavor indeed. Castle or no castle, you are still my lady, and I will aid you to the best of my ability.
Well, I suppose we better get a move on.
Let's go. We're gonna keep you as a fighter. To Hunter God and Stranded. Wait, what's my survival? 3.
Help! Somebody!
The fight is looking far worse for wear after its unexpected landfall. The hull is splintered in several places along the keel, while the tattered sails stand as evidence of your battle with the pirates. The deck of the Defiant is well out of reach from here. The ship groans like a beached whale each time the waves roll in, but it doesn't seem to be listing further. You may be able to climb up. Scale the hull by hand. climb nimbly up the side of the ship and reach the top without so much as breaking a sweat. The deer is not far behind, pulling himself up and over the railing beside you. Make one change.
You're looking better, Casita. That, or I'm worse off than I thought.
The sheen of sweat on her brow and the wine cast to her features belies Irina's casual greeting.
It's my leg, Matico. It hurts even worse than it looks.
Irina's leg bears a bloody gouge along the length of her shin, and the swelling around her knee suggests a nasty break. I'll patch you up as best I can, but you'll want to stay off the leg as much as possible.
I wasn't planning on going for a run, Casita.
Irina watches you work with obvious relief. Once you're through, she gives the leg a tentative stretch.
Have you found any of the others yet?
Not yet.
I'll start a fire. If any of the others are out there, hopefully they'll see it and turn up.
Now, climb down. Now we grab everything that's lying down here. Ingredients allow you to do stuff.
Yeah? Hmm?
Watch and learn.
Grab everything that's
Sure.
nailed down. Can we dig you out?
I got this. I got this. Nicely done, my lord. You'll have need of a crew if we're to get anywhere.
Hope the rest of those sodden bastards made it. At least my leg don't hurt anymore.
Looks like trouble. Suey! Suey!
For defenses against attacks, deflection, fortitude, reflex, and will. Right.
Hey. I'm on it.
Right here. I'll teach you a lesson.
Dang it. You got a bear tusk.
Mind the boars, Watcher. I can't hold them back.
Could be a fight.
I know about abilities. You are now flanked.
Hey there.
Wounding shot.
Hey. Stay behind me.
Get back into front. Good.
Give me a real challenge.
It is good to see you well, Watcher. I believe the Boers were hoping for easy meat.
Chitapek greets you with a relieved nod and checks the pistol at his hip.
The bosun, Beadle, is in that cave over there. Ran in after a boar. Stubborn old dwarf.
Why are you out here?
I was able to calm one of the boars with a spell. For a time, at least. By the time I was through, I had lost sight of Beadle. I remained here, hoping he would return quickly. He has not.
What happened?
After we made landfall, you mean? I woke and Beadle was close by, swearing fit to bring Andra's wrath upon us a second time. We began to search for supplies. I came over this way in hopes of gathering some of that blood moss over there. I thought it might be of use. I imagine the Boers had the same idea.
I'll look for Beadle.
I will make for the campfire. I must get this pistol cleaned if it's going to be of any use. Be careful in there, Captain.
Yippee.
Hey, fancy seeing you here.
The spirit's voice warps and shifts, muted as if by a great distance. Even so, he grins brightly at you.
I can't see much of anything, really, apart from you. Just endless gray. What happened?
The ship ran aground in the storm. You died.
Storm? That's strange. You'd think a man would recall a storm. It's like someone cut away a part of my memory. There's just this big black hole. It's weird. I thought death would be different. Big light and so on. But I don't see anything at all. Just you.
Barath charged me with guiding souls to the afterlife, so I suppose you're my responsibility now.
Oh. Suppose that sounds nice enough. I'll follow you then, shall I?
Come along then. The spirit falls into step behind you, radiating cheer.
Still seeing ghosts, huh? I suppose you're stuck with that.
Hey, I'm see-through.
Spy! Magrin, here! My flame burns yet! Is that ye?
Eld Ingren appears to be in sound condition, though his wax jacket is soaked through. He appraises you with bleary-eyed amusement.
You woke just in time for the fun. Fighting off motherless raiders one moment, flung into the freezing depths of Andra's bosom the next.
Angram's eye twitches as he flashes a smile noticeable for its extraordinary absence of teeth.
Aye. Magran learns us poor bastards that a little excitement's good for the heart.
The last Magranite to travel with me almost went mad because of his goddess's trials.
Aye, but almost mad ain't fully mad. Ah, old Durance. The goddess shan't forge another like him in our lives, Captain.
Can we go back on the ship now?
Vela rocks back on the heels of her feet, watching you both. Vela, don't let Ingram be a bad influence while I'm gone.
That's unkind. You're the one decided to pluck this wean from the wilds of Aer Glanfith. Blame that stone steward of yours for bringing the furry maid along.
Uncle Engram, you promised me ale.
Later, sweetie. Uncle Engram's thirsty too.
He absent-mindedly taps on his chest near his heart, sounding the thunk of something metal beneath the priest's jacket. My child.
I'll boil up some water. We'll have a spy at that leg of yours.
Should have seen me with that barrel, Angrim. I showed it was boss.
Magran gives some of us simpler trials than others. Good news, Captain. I found some supplies must have washed ashore. Even better. I've located some spirits. The mundane kind, I mean. Nothing that requires your talents, Watcher.
His eyes twitch and twinkle in delight. Have you seen any other survivors?
One up north, near the cave. Could have been that stuffy goat Beodul. I cried out, but the storm was too loud.
What do you think we should do now?
Quit standing here, for one. Worth having a spy about this place. It may be there's more of us who've survived Magran's trial. There is a cave to the north. Could be some of our fellows sought shelter there. If all you find is cold corpses, we can say a prayer for their departed souls and liberate them of their mortal possessions.
You know anything about this island?
Let's live here. I ken that much. Means we're a sight better off than we could be. Of course, it's surely pirate territory. They've a number of bolt holes out this way. I'd nae be surprised if that cave up north is one of them. Could be they lie in wait for us even as we speak.
Twinkle in his eyes belies his foreboding tone. Farewell. We go into the cave.
Keep it down.
Consider
I guess
it
we're
done.
not the first to head this way.
Yeah, each character has their own bar. Blah 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 blah.
Right here. Of course.
Hey.
And
Sure.
activate that.
Hey there. My pleasure. Bullseye.
Bullseye.
What do you need?
Get over there.
Hey there. Absolutely.
Good.
Hey.
Nice.
Well, don't see why not.
Here comes the skillies.
Hey there. Of course.
Hey.
Get over there.
Come on!
And a revenant. Good.
Yeah? Absolutely.
Very good.
What do you need? Yeah?
Very nice. Now attack it from the front.
I'll teach you a lesson. And that's how it's done. Hey there. My pleasure.
Hey, that
Wonderful.
wasn't half bad.
Defeating creatures, unlock bestiary.
Give me a real challenge.
Got some cave coral. Waterlogged night. No sign of bandwidth.
This calls for a subtle touch. There. What did I tell you?
Compared. Not. Lightsaber is better.
Trouble up ahead.
Isn't this something?
Damned pirates! Andra, take your scabrous souls for fish food.
Bayadol. Still alive and calling everybody scabrous, I see. Well, now we got a bosun. Just need a boat.
Adair! And I see that corpse we've been carting around is looking a slight more sprightly. Good to see the two of you, but mind your step. I've got myself in a spot of trouble. Been trying to find a way past without losing a leg or getting a face full of poison.
I see them. I'll guide you through.
Well, if you're certain.
You point out a safe path along the floor, and Birdle makes his way along, sweating and stiff-jawed. Safe on the other side, he lets out a breath he's been holding and wipes his brow.
It's just bats and stinking corpses in this cave. You find anyone else?
He gingerly sets his weight on his injured foot, grimacing. We've got a campfire going on the beach.
Then I'll head that way myself. See you on the beach, Captain.
Yippee!
What do we have here?
And we've leveled up. Let's go. Add a bit of survival. And another point of stealth. That's all I can do. And you can now empower abilities on your abilities or yourself. Once per fight, you can use empower on an active ability to make it stronger. Can only empower once per fight and the limited number of times between rests. Resting at an inn or using food or drink while resting at other locations will restore all of a character's empower points.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Athletics and streetwise.
Hey.
I got this. I got this.
Posture check.
Uh-huh.
This isn't how I usually work. Isn't this something? Be on your guard. Consider it done.
And nice.
Here we go.
How it's done.
What do you need? Yeah?
Up.
Yeah? Absolutely.
There goes that skilly.
Hey.
Very good.
Right here. My pleasure.
There we go.
Watch and learn. We've got company. Hey there. Of course. I'll get the next one.
Yeah?
Go.
Hey. Here we go.
And a turn.
Try this.
And Good.
Absolutely.
Nice. Aware.
How do you like that?
What do you need? I'm on it.
In the turn. Go back up.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Pariathus!
Now it's just you.
Show him how it's done.
Good.
Here we go.
One front swing. All the bats are dead.
I got this. I got this.
The water here glows an eerie blue, and the cave glistens with reflected light. You can just make out an opening in the cavern wall to the northwest, where the water flows onward. The tunnel seems to extend a short distance before turning sharply, but you cannot see where it leads. Send someone to scout ahead for air pockets. Adair sits out at a good pace, cutting through the water with confident strokes. Nearly to the far side of the tunnel, Adair finds a space to come up for air. With a place to rest along the way, the swim should be more manageable. Air pockets provided a much-needed reprieve as you make your way through the cramped waterway. You make short work of the journey. You come up into what appears to be another smaller cavern, where sunlight streams in from an opening in the stone.
Give me a real challenge.
Told him not to bring that thing in there. Didn't like the look of it one bit. But no one daren't speak poor of his precious animancy tech.
A ghostly figure paces the length of the small outcropping with quick, deliberate steps, muttering to herself all the while. Her long cape flaps with the wind that blows from the in-between.
Special gift from his contact, he says. Now it's acting all weird. Gives me the damn creeps. You feel it too, right? Like it's looking straight through you?
Her turns her piercing purple eyes on you. She shakes her head and resumes her pacing.
Came out here to get away. Couldn't stand it staring at me anymore. Then... Oh, my memory's fuzzy. Anyway, you want a Benwifts? Haven't seen you for, but he's been bringing all sort of new folks on lately. Can't hardly keep track.
Looks like the rocks here did a number on your boat.
I think I remember something about a boat. Yeah, and some screaming. Look, maybe we should stick together. Feels right, you know? Well, with you being the only other thing around and all. I can give you a hand with, spirity stuff.
Stay with me. I'll find a way to return you to the wheel.
I tell you, mate, I'd take anything over this endless grey. Even Remagon's frosty arse crack.
The spirit tries to give you a friendly pat on the shoulder, but her hand passes right through you. Unperturbed, she grins and walks along behind you.
Yeah?
The pool is still and quiet. Having made the arduous swim once already, you're fairly confident you can find your way back.
Uh-huh.
3 more enemies to hunt. Oh, I think 3. One more section that we haven't done yet.
Right here. Of course.
Hmm? Yeah?
Go and knock him over.
Yeah? Try this.
Very good.
Hey there. My pleasure.
Yeah?
Idea. Oh no, it's you.
Hey there. Absolutely.
Dang it.
Yeah?
Not even close.
Very good. bitch. I'm not gonna worry about that. I will never die. Even if it kills me.
My pleasure. So that's how it's gonna go.
Up, 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 up.
Of course.
Good.
I hope nobody saw that.
Hey there. My pleasure.
Hey.
Good.
Hey there. Of course. That looks like it hurt.
There we go.
Yeah?
Yeah? Absolutely.
That must have hurt.
Slash. Good bear.
Hey there. My pleasure.
Now we attack again.
Hey there.
And now we attack again.
Yeah?
Parathis!
And down it goes.
What's a metal killing machine doing out here by himself in a cave anyway? Collecting his thoughts?
Watch and learn.
Dozen paintings, mildewed and worthless, lying the wall amongst broken bottles
That
and
art
rotting
looks
wood.
about as good as it smells. Well, that's gonna be hard to clean.
Ring of minor protection. And we leave. We have successfully succeeded in succeeding successfully. Yeah, that makes sense. Back to the car. Campfire.
Irena's in good order. I spied the leg. Few days rest and she'll be up in the rigging again. Thank Magron.
Farewell.
The Yodel said you had to bail him out of trouble.
They warned me strange
Was he
things would come
crying?
follow
You can
me,
tell me.
Watcher.
Oh, what a mess. We'll be needing help getting the Defiant off the ground.
Do you know anything about this place?
We got turned around in that storm. Hard to be sure just where we are.
What do we do now?
Not much chance of us moving the ship on our own, but we're in charted waters. There's bound to be a town nearby.
Farewell.
Hey, of course.
Okay, Helping Hands is done.
Yeah, of course.
And now we head to the Deadfire Archipelago. I will have a boat soon. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't have a ship yet. In the distance, you see a simple wagon. The angle at which it rests on the road, one side jutting above the other, suggests that it has been damaged or disabled. Even from your vantage, you can make out kith milling around it. As you near the cart, you make out a group of Redsiran pilgrims in rough spun linens and cottons. A single draft horse stamps at the ground impatiently as two of the pilgrims argue over the front right wheel, which seems hopelessly stuck in the mud. Approach openly. One of the pilgrims notices you. A step back draws the attention of the others, and a man in well-worn gambeson steps forward. The weight of deep concern hangs on his face. Did the dreamers bring you here as well? The other pilgrims look to you with a mix of apprehension and hope. I'm following Aethys. The older pilgrim's mouth opens in amazement. You hear a gasp from another. They look to each other, excitement in their eyes. Praise him, the old man cries out. We are not alone. We had the dreams too. We saw the 3 stars sailing through the sky, piercing the black of a storm cloud. Figured it must be him, Aethys, calling to us. So we came here, to the place we saw in our dreams. Pilgrims look around, matching their sleeping memory to the present. We saw the giant pass, with 3 stars on his brow, but... He sighs and gestures to the wagon stuck in the mud. Sad to say, we could not follow him. Wheels stuck as stuck gets. None of us are strong enough to lift that corner up to get something under it. More than one of us tried and we just get in each other's way. The other pilgrims nod and stretch. suddenly remembering their aching bodies. Let me take a look. A brief inspection reveals that the wagon is undamaged, but the wheel is stuck fast in the mud. We have some wood, the old man says as he gestures at the back of the wagon. If we can get the wheel up, we can slide that beneath it. Inside the wagon you see several planks of wood. A small box of valuables sits to the side. One of the younger Dawnstars looks at you, eyes wide. Reckon you can lift it? Let's attempt to lift the corner of the wagon. Adair squares themselves up to the wagon's corner, squats deep. Yeah. And rests the wheel up from the mud with a grunt. The young Dawnstar stands in shock for a moment, reacting just in time to thrust a thick board beneath the wheel. It takes the better part of an hour to lay down a safe path for the wagon to roll free of the mud. The labouring Dawnstars glisten with sweat but laugh happily as they sing songs of praise for Aethys. Results: 2 hours passed. Smiling, their leader presses a small pouch of coins into your hand. We appreciate the help. Without you, who knows how long we would have been stranded out here. They begin to prepare their wagons as you take your leave. You have gained an item, 15 silver fenning. The old man calls out as you go. Take care of yourself and your soul, traveller. Whether you came for Aethys or not, we know in our hearts that he has come for us. Insert multiple purposes. You can hire adventurers. The trail before you seems thoroughly disturbed by erratic tracks, the sparse plants to the immediate sides of the path roughly mangled. A struggle may have occurred here. Search the area. It takes you only a few moments to make sense of the chaos. No blood spatter suggests it was not a fight, and you easily identify the clawed prints of Zarabs. The tracks seem recent. A dry and ropey vine has been pulled taut across the path and inexpertly covered in dirt. Beyond, a group of robed figures cringe and cower at a nearby river's bend. Each is frozen in place, ashen and grey like statues of crafted soot. Though the trap seems simple, your hand slips as you attempt to disarm it. 1 second, I'll be back in a minute. Attempt to disarm it. With a sharp crack, a puff of green gas bursts into the air, several feet ahead of you. It begins to harmlessly disperse. A patter of footfalls to either side demand your attention as Zarefs appear. Their simple spears held it ready. The foremost reptilian wilder, a dull-scaled creature with yellow eyes, howls angrily at you, gesturing at the trap. The others hiss, revealing jagged, mismatched teeth. The Zarefs charge.
Right here. Of course.
What do you need?
Ouch. Double ouch. Lots of ouch.
That's gonna leave a scar.
We're losing folks. Here we go.
And do that. These Zarefs hit hard.
Yeah? Leave it to me.
We're losing folks.
Yeah?
Here we go.
Move there.
What do you need?
I'm gonna reload that.
Yeah? Absolutely.
Yeah?
Duk.
What do you need?
Here we go.
Shoot stone tooth.
Now where were we? Right here.
Hey,
And
I'm on it.
end the turn. Good.
Right here. My pleasure.
Yeah? Leave it to me.
There we go.
Hey there. Show him how it's done.
Shoot you. Good. Good bear. Moment. Hydrate. I'm gonna explore.
Consider it done.
Through here. Inquisition dig sites. A shipwreck hurdles the crashing surf, its splintered beams rising like ribs from the water. The wreck appears abandoned. We'll sift through the wreckage. You take some time to explore the wreckage and find nothing of value. Continue poking about the wreck and find a chest full of coins. Liner colors. Searched every single aspect of that ship. Ahoho, Wahoro. And Port Marge. Port Marge Harbour.
Better see what that crowd's about.
What if the giant comes this way?
Please, everyone stay calm.
The man at the center of attention appears to be fielding inquiries from both the gaggle of townsfolk gathered around the platform and a rather severe-looking Almala woman standing just beside him.
Please, everyone remain calm. I assure you I will do everything in my power to get you the answers you need. Our friends among the Juana
have offered you hospitality and safety from the storms.
The Almala woman folds her arms.
Yes. I think we are all keenly aware of the debt of gratitude we owe to the...
I have personally seen to the safety of your homes. Now you will do the same for our families.
What about our families?
What about the ships? How are we supposed to feed ourselves? If everyone would...
As Clario's gaze sweeps across the crowd, it falls upon you, where it remains. A few more heads turn to see what has caught the governor's attention.
It's one of the pirates.
At this alarmed cry, the whole crowd turns to regard you. A startled, expectant hush falls upon the gathered throng. I'm not a pirate.
Everyone stay calm. I think it's clear our guest is nothing of the sort. 2 of my guards reported a ship flying deer wooden colors, fallen prey to a private vessel. That would be your ship, I assume.
The crowd quiets somewhat at that, although you still find yourself the target of a few glares.
That would make her lucky. Your own vessels do not usually fare so well.
The woman regards you with bland curiosity.
Right.
I just need some repairs and I'll be on my way.
Perca Blanca, everyone, forgive me. I believe this matter requires my attention. You have my word that I will keep you apprised of any changes. Especially you, Mestre de Kawa.
Do not flatter me with Valian titles. You are distracted with your newcomer and wish me gone. But I will not go far, Governor Clario.
Geralde, as for you, stranger, let us speak at my estate. We'll discuss your predicament.
Accept the light, and you shall be redeemed.
Tell Lady Gurren. Assessed Benwith? I don't think... Did I? I don't know. A woman shouts, arms raised high and wide. In each hand, she grips a golden candle. The flames gutter wildly as she gestures to the crowd before her. Oh. Yeah, I told him that he was surrendering. The missionary holds a candle to drip wax in the shape of 3 stars on the forehead of each kneeling worshipper. One of them stumbles back, swiping the hot wax from his skin.
Se futito! Madicchio! I did not sign up to be burned!
Watch from within the crowd. The priestess trembles her arms, face pinched with disappointment. In the warm sea breeze from the port, loose strands of her sun-streaked hair whip about her head like a living halo.
This flame is not for purification. It is for illuminating the darkness. Sanctification comes only as a result of your journey. But the light will guide your way.
She tilts her face toward the sky. Eyes shut, she drags a shaky hand to dribble the wax across her own brow.
Aethys has returned at last, But it's not too late to redeem ourselves.
As surely as my fingers are webbed, I tell you, gone, never left.
Despite her contrary words, the Huana woman shrugs, accepting the golden wax.
Sakes alive, Wanglith. Ain't we got more pressing matters to attend to than a baptism?
Arms crossed over her chest, a shorter, duskier woman watches the ritual with an ornery sort of expression. Her delicate chin jutted up.
We just missed one of the biggest reapings of all time. What about the souls that need us?
As she steps forward, she reaches for a peculiar-looking lantern strapped to her hip.
Do not push me on this, you wayward child. You'd leave the living forlorn to service the dead?
I'm not sure. Rather than discouraging the other Dawnstar, the accusation seems to kindle a stubbornness inside her. Shoulders set, she grins.
Here, I'll light them all at once.
Metal clanking, she sways an eerily lit lantern in an intricate pattern before her. The priestess bites her lip, swinging harder and faster, lithe arms hurtling to the weapon with her deceptively hidden strength, until she thrusts it hard out toward the crowd, splattering everyone with wax. That's one way to do it.
Hell yeah, it is. I call that the...
Grinning, she turns to get a good look at you, and promptly chokes.
Are you by any chance looking to help the people I saw die in my dreams?
She ducks her head, cheeks flushing prettily.
I'm guessing you're not here for the baptism.
I'm looking for an Adra statue, about yay high, inhabited by Aethys.
I knew it!
She clenches her grip on the sickle in her right hand.
Gon's been calling me here. Left the breadcrumbs in my dreams. I need to get inland. If you're going, I could help you. Swear on my soul.
Why do you want to go inland?
There are souls needing their last rites. I ought to shine them the light, else they might get lost.
Enough nonsense, Jyoti. No one knows if anyone's even died. You've no business going in there, risking your own safety, risking our mission.
Wanglith, you guide the living and I guide the dead. Gon bids it and I dreamed it. Leave it be. We all serve our purposes. So what's yours?
I'm a watcher.
So you can see souls? That's a handy talent to have. I know my harvesting would benefit from it. And here you are, following my god. Watcher, will you take me with you?
A fine proposition. I'd enjoy the company of a priestess.
I know an offer rare as hen's teeth when I hear it. Yeah, I'm taking it. You won't regret this.
Yippee. She steals a shy glance at Idir.
Hey.
Idir half nods without looking in Jyoti's direction. He suddenly seems focused on something in the distance. A tad too eagerly, she saunters close beside you.
At least take care, child. Come back to us in one piece. If not for my sake, then Salwin's.
Sick. Okay. The older priestess sighs, shaking her head. Yeah, I was looking at something.
So don't tell her. What the High Priestess doesn't know won't hurt her.
Grinning, Chotu waves her brethren a curt parting. We're going priest. One of your companions wants to talk. Blah, 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 blah.
The children of the Dawn Stars. I wondered if we'd run into them down here. There's someone I used to know. Just an old friend. Came out here to settle with them last I heard. Maybe we should ask around. See if she's still out here. Might be she can help us.
Just a friend, huh?
Shoti rubs the back of her neck, clearly uncomfortable. How do you know that?
Oh, well, both grew up in Gilded Vale, same temple.
Your cheeks are red. Adair looks askance at you.
All right. We used to, you know.
Join.
She was real loud, too. Used to have to cover her mouth or she'd get the dog howling in the next room.
Shoti's face mottles bright red and she turns away, hands covering her eyes. That's my favorite kind.
I knew you'd understand. You're gonna like her. I got a good feeling.
Maybe Winglyph.
You watch over her, you hear? That's one of ours whose fate you've taken into your hands.
I will.
For God's sake, I don't need nanny in Wanglyff. I've reaped more with my 2 hands than you'll dream in a lifetime.
And you've pride in that?
Head shaking, she turns to you.
Can't see why she needs guarding. You must shield her light. Do not let her lose it or her life. Do you seek a blessing from the light?
We're looking for someone who came out this way years back.
If it's a fellow missionary you seek, then you might talk with Nordigand at the temple in Neketaka. She's been around a while. Knows more of us than most anyone else.
Yeah, let's talk to Shoti.
Hooray! About time we took a breather. My feet are blistered something fierce.
Hands braced on her knees for support. She leans forward and sucks in a breath of fresh air. Her eyes never leave your face. A rosy flush slowly brightens her cheeks and she beams you a wide, brash grin.
Tell me what's on your mind.
What are your thoughts on Aethys?
We talking during the Saints' War or after he died?
What's the difference? Shoti taps a finger on her to her lips and hums thoughtfully.
Well, before he died, he was still Aethys as the majority of my brethren know him. Aethys embodied a human, and when that human got blown to bits, we all believed Aethys died.
Adair seems
And
pleased.
I think a part of him did. The part he'd most closely woven into living flesh. The part that represented life and rebirth after death. Which means the part of him that could have survived, that stormed across the Deadfire seas, was the side more aligned with obsidian, rot, and falling away. That which is death.
And tell me about Aethys leading up to and during the Saints' War.
I really only know what my folks taught me.
She scratches the back of her head, hesitant.
Aethys embodied Saint Widwin, but during the war, he got blown to bits. That's the thing about human bodies. Eventually, they all gotta die. As the god of rebirth, of course, Aethys would be coming back. But where I differ from my family's view, and my High Priestess's view, is that I've studied the apotheosis of Gone. And I know all about the backside, the downward swoop, the death part of the cycle of life. Obsidian, rot, regrowth. What's gone can never be again. What comes back is changed. Always. Even if what comes back is a god.
What's your take on Aethys following the Saints' War?
Gone. Sure, maybe my god still answers to Aethys as well. Why not? But Aethys died. And death requires change. He ain't what he was. Not in exactly the same way. That's why I think his other aspect, his darkness in the light, is what's burning brighter in him now.
Let's speak of
No
something
need to
else.
fiddle-foot around. I'm listening.
Should you be swearing so much as a priestess?
Reckon not.
She grins, wide and
But I
confident.
can't help but be a touch wayward. I don't take it too far. My mom caught me once necking in the Merkberry stalks. And of course I fight. But I've not done much more than that. And I don't use the real ugly words.
She waggles her sickle around in a helpless sort of gesture.
Sometimes the feelings, they just come tumbling right out of me. Gods darn it.
Edea seems pleased.
I'm
That's
glad we
all for now.
talked.
Alright. What are my reputations? Okay, the Children of the Dawnstars have 5 with me. And I don't have any of these disposition thingies. They can.
Right here.
Alright. First, we're gonna head to...
I got this. I got this.
the Kraken's Eye. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, where's the band?
Crew's getting antsy.
Maybe we cut them loose. We're not leaving anytime soon.
Sorry, we haven't any rooms for you.
A rather large man behind the counter glances your way, smiling grimly.
Guessing you're the one came in off that shipwreck down south. Not sure if that's good luck or bad, but here, I figure you deserve a drink.
He slides a murky pint of ale across the counter towards you. What I really need is someone to fix my ship.
Can't help you there. Governor Clario's the one to talk to. Half the town's patching up whatever's left of the ships in the harbor, but might be he can pull some of them off to get you on your way.
What's this about the
We're
rooms?
full up. You aren't the first outsider to turn up looking for a place to stay after their ride off the island ended up at the bottom of the sea.
He pauses, fixing you with a considering eye.
Well, tell you what. I've got one room or two have been cleared out by now. Only the occupants decided to outstay his welcome. Real trouble is, he hasn't settled his bill. He's a merchant captain by the name of Galleon. I've given him a fair chance, but he's been a right prick about the whole thing. I've got a spare key here. You chase him and his pals off, and the room's yours. At a discount.
He slides the key across the counter towards you. What if he won't leave willingly?
Ah, well. He's a prat, but he's not so tough. Smack him around if it comes down to it. But I figure a few sharp words ought to do the trick.
I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it, truly. I'll have someone tidy the place up for you once you're through. Chances are they've spilled ale just about everywhere. I don't want the man dead, and that's not what I'm paying for. Just see him on his way and we'll call it done.
With a final nod, he turns away. Norgund.
Ah, a new face. You've heard, of course, that Norgund remains the most reliable and discreet supplier of mostly legitimate wares. Are you looking for something in particular?
Mostly legitimate?
I am an honest merchant, madam, but I confess that the tools I supply have an unjustly sinister reputation. How my clients decide to use these items is not my responsibility, after all.
Exactly. Show me what you have for sale. Wait, what's Thief's Putty do? It's an unguent. Onyx is ingredients, spices, lockpicks.
Consider it done.
Alright, save.
Don't remember ordering more drinks. Thought I'd locked that thing.
A glassy-eyed gentleman before you bears the miserable expression of the recently sober. He also smells like he's been pickling in a cask for a few days.
Thing is, the way doors work, right? And I realize this is complicated, is that you close them and then uninvited people stay on the other side. Try not to slam the door on your way out, yeah? My head's going to pieces.
I'm here for the rent.
Oh, aye. You running Thorol's errands? Well, I haven't got his pay, and he knows it. Come back tomorrow. Better yet, tell him I'll swing by myself when I do have it.
You really want the guards in here to throw you out into the street?
The governor's got all his guards on high alert, staving off the pirates.
He waggles his hand in a gesture of mock alarm.
So if anyone's going to be doing the throwing, it's going to have to be you. How about it, mate?
He reaches out to give you a shove. Feeling better about yourself? Oh no. No. Step aside. Galleon's punch goes more than a little wide, and he stumbles past you. He stops there, doubles over, and promptly retches an impressive volume of alcohol. His Elmar compatriot shakes her head.
Yeah, okay. I'm done.
He holds up a hand to ward off further hostility.
Come on, you lot. The crew of the Peregrine sails for brighter shores.
He heads out at a wobbling limp.
Give me a real...
Da, 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 da.
Still kicking, eh? What'll it be?
I cleared out that room for you.
Hey, good work. Times like these, I can't afford to keep on anyone who can't pay their tab. The second word got around, I'd have every pauper in the city on my doorstep. The room's yours if you want it. And for a job well done, here's your pay.
He sets a damp leather coin pouch on the counter. Yay. Money entering. Yep. Love it.
It's not right. I came here on the first ship. Why does an islander get paid the same as I?
They're bigger than you, and they haul cargo without whining about it.
It's not right.
Henrik.
Here you find civilization, Ainika. But outside these walls, the jungle will eat you alive.
I got as far as getting my ship repaired.
That is, unless you prepare yourself, ne? A wise and prudent decision.
Very good. So all of this. No, I did leave Port Marche, but I didn't get very far. Yeah, get to equip that. I don't. I might have. I don't remember.
Fresh fish!
Watch and learn.
Race you to the coral.
No contest.
What? Just because you have webbed fingers and I can't swim?
You are.
I have many fish here to trade. I caught them myself.
Yamawa grins proudly. Cuttlefish. It's cuttlefish. Most of the postings offer various goods for trade. They display at least one crude drawing of what may be the governor. Alteria.
Ado, begging your pardon for the mess, miss. We are still recovering from the storm. We have supplies here for the paying customer. Provisions for the road, perhaps?
Let's see what you have.
Have a look.
Repair supplies, medical supplies, cannon shot, death's maw. Battle-worn grimoire. Oh, that's a lot of powerful spells. Alright, enjoy your dirk.
What do we have
A
here?
spy, no doubt about it.
Quite the dramatic entrance.
Royal Deadfire Cup. He works with all types.
On a Deerwood ship, they don't have the imagination.
Savia.
Yes? What is it I can do for you?
The watch commander looks up at you after her listless greeting, and you notice that she has a dark bruise around one eye. She grimaces but does not turn away. What happened to you?
What happened? I showed the drunken fool more patience and respect than he deserved, and he struck me without warning.
Sientere, Savia. You know that I was aiming for Darmo's pretty face.
Something you wanted?
I don't see many guards around.
We are stretched thin. The storm speaker did much to help, but much of the town has flooded. Now we are awash in homeless citizens and stranded merchants, to say nothing of the cultists out there.
Savia glances up at Chotti, expression flat but keeps silent.
Now I have Ilari's people making trouble up on Gorechi Street. His little gang is looting everything they can get their hands on, and the Bozzo kicks up his heels like a prince.
Lucky for you that I'm around. I humbly offer my services. Let me out and I will bring you this Ilari's teeth.
Shut it, Rigere.
I could go speak to this Ilari.
Pue, I cannot say it would not be welcome, but you are only recently arrived, and not I here by choice. Why do this?
I've lost a lot to the storm myself. I want to help.
I wish more felt as you do. I might get a full night's rest. Gorechi Street is in the western part of town. Just walk until you hit water. We don't need a bloodbath. I'm sure there's a peaceful solution to resolve this. I'd appreciate your looking for it.
Farewell.
Ado, stranger. Or is it captain? You have the carriage of a captain. A noble bearing all around.
The man in the cell wobbles slightly as he steps forward, fixing an eager smile and glassy gaze upon you.
Apretta, you must free me. I am a creature of the sea. I am not meant for this dark place. I will dry and wither like a landed fish.
What did you do to end up in there?
I did no one any harm. I am at the Kraken's eye so often Thorol should pay me. I sample every bottle for quality. My loyalty has given him heirs. I would have paid what I owed in time, had I the coin.
You walked out on a tab, Rigere, nothing to boast of. And then you crawled up to the governor's estate, pissed on the steps, and resisted arrest.
What is a little piece? Look at her. Her animal must urinate on everything. Does she raise a fuss?
Yeah, flaps a hand in your direction.
Merla, I do not remember that at all. Right on the steps? I am sorry for the last. I tell you, Savia, I cannot help my magnificent reflexes. You were being very grabby.
I could use you on my crew. What do you need me to do?
You see how fate has brought us together? The ice-hearted guard, she has set my fine at 400 pyres. I have none. I flounder here until the debt is paid.
Do you know your way around a ship?
Do I know ships? She asks. I know every vessel on these waters. Every one, from the galleon to the... every one of them, madam. You have enemies? These fists will drive them into the waiting arms of the sea goddess.
He clenches his fists, raising them above his head for emphasis. Any suggestions on how to get you out of
A
there?
matter of coin. 400 beautiful coins. That or the key, yes? The door is the thing.
Miguel leans in to wrap his fingers around the bars of his cell, rattling them to no effect. He sets his forehead to the bars,
The
sighing.
commander, she guards the keys like a jealous wife. It would take steady hands to slip it from her pocket. That is, if you have need of keys at all.
He turns a finger in small circles by the lock and winks clumsily at you.
You think me idle to ask this of you and do nothing? I have scratched, madam, a little mortar from beneath the bars at the window at every chance. The stonework, it is very strong. I can do nothing by hand. With tools, perhaps. With explosives, for certain. Norgund in the Kraken's Eye, he carries many such useful items. All for legitimate use, of course. Animancers, they love explosives.
He raises his brows and grins toothily.
Keeping out of trouble? A little jest. What is it?
Any chance you'll lower Rigeo's fame?
Ekusi, why should I do that? To show my appreciation for his aim? Ruggieri is a drunk and a fool.
Ruggieri.
Do not trouble yourself on his behalf. Something you wanted?
Farewell. Well, on a city map, you can select the supply button to resupply your ship. We explore the city. As you make your way along through the side streets of Port Marge, you come upon visible traces of the storm's passing. Many of the houses here boast cracked window panes and sagging awnings, and you pass narrow streets strewn with foliage and debris. Cobblestones beneath your feet are still slick with water and silt. Before long, you are ankle deep in sucking mud and loose stones. The flooding only worsens up ahead, where the water level rises to the knees. Most of Port Marge's residents have fled this region for dry land, but the murmur of raised voices ahead and the occasional splash suggests that you are not entirely alone.
I see a soul in the darkness, one ready for reaping. Happy to oblige.
Okay, let's use magic.
Let's reap this whirlwind. Hogwash!
Hogwash.
Right here.
Hmm?
Stay behind me.
Oh no, Valimar.
Hey there. Absolutely. Isn't this something?
Another withers on the vine. What can I do you for? Mo Ixie Ona.
What do you need?
Pariathus!
Get over there.
I'll be fine.
Happy to oblige.
Do another heal.
Mo Ixie Ona.
Of course.
Yeah. The turn.
Missed.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Holy Radiance.
Let's reap this whirlwind.
Hey there. How do you like that?
Yeah?
There we go.
Happy to oblige. Get threshed.
Get over there.
Show him how it's done.
Yeah?
Good.
What can I do you for? I'll light the darkness.
Right here.
And
Try this.
Yeah?
do that.
All things must come to an end. Even me.
Good.
My pleasure.
Get over there.
Hey. Not even close.
Happy to oblige.
Good. And
What do you need? Here we go.
Good.
Yeah.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Hey. Here we go.
Very good.
Yeah?
Damn it.
What do you need? Better than that.
Get threshed.
Get threshed.
Time to watch our backs.
Damn it.
Yeah? Show him how it's done.
Hmm?
Not my best moment. Hey there. Absolutely.
Good.
Hey.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Hey. Stay behind me.
Nice.
I got this. I got this.
Hmm? I got it.
Take all of that. You can have that. Or not. You can have that. You get around.
I sure do like it.
Through here. Yeah, I'll leave them for the moment. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I have point redeem thingies. I'm gonna have to call it a little bit early. I'll finish this quest and then I'm gonna call it a bit early today.
Clay? You the invasion force, big man? Deadfire Company send you out ahead?
The young elf's hand drops to the pistol in his belt, palming the grip. The faintest hint of sneer plays about his lips as he watches you unblinking. Savia sent me. She needs you to put a stop to the looting. Ilari snorts, his nose wrinkling. He regards you for a moment longer in expectant silence. And then he throws his head back, letting out a betraying, unpleasant laugh.
Merle, she must be desperate. Not so desperate as to come here on her knees to beg for herself, but she sent you. No, there's my answer. I get my cut. There's no sense in ruining a good thing.
Help her out this once, and Savia will owe you a favor.
A favor? Merle, I should buy her dinner, maybe.
Mid-chortle, Ilari's brow draws together. He runs a thumb along his jaw, frowning.
Done. I'll do it. Bon piacco. Can't be too bad, having a commander in your pocket. Tell Savia this isn't permanent. Second the water clears up and things are back to normal, we're through. I'll spread the word. Gorechi Street is under lawful protection now.
What can I do? I hear you. Yeah?
Yeah. Fortunately, we don't have to be here for too long. Oh wait, I do have one thing I need to do for Choti.
Nothing but endless grime mist. This is not the afterlife I was promised.
Not yet, at least.
You seem to know where you are going.
The soul crosses ethereal arms over her chest.
Watcher, you're talking to a lost soul, aren't you? I'll just shine them the light real quick.
The lantern rattles as Choti swings it over zealously between you, siphoning in the spirit's essence. That's all I needed to do. We're going back to the Kraken's Eye real quick. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Alright. Yeah, I gotta call it early, unfortunately. Stomach is being very disagreeable. So I'll be heading off. Thank you everyone for hanging out. Yeah. We'll be back with this tomorrow at full strength. Tonight I will
Yahoo!
Hey, Omega. You came just at the time when I was about to finish. Megsy is a brat. Who am I gonna raid then? Yeah, got somebody playing Cold Steel 3, so let's go say hi to them. Or I don't know. Yeah, welcome raiders. Sorry for the thing, but I'm not feeling too good right now. So yeah. I will be back on later with Lost Dimension. I should be good for that. And we'll be back to our regularly scheduled Pillars of Eternity 2 tomorrow. Till then, take care of yourselves. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. And we'll go raid. Yeah, why not? Cold Steel 3 is better than nothing. Alright. Yeah. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.